What is up, guys? Welcome back with another Sword and Shield competitive moveset guide video. This one's going to be for Thievul. Now, a lot of the other guides that you guys probably did see is probably before Thievul's even put into any tier, and when it was mixed with a bunch of OU and UU type Pokemon. Thievul, I'm going to tell you guys right now, is probably going to move down to NU in about a month from now when NU does get released. Thievul's probably one of the worst Pokemon in the game, at least from Gen 8 that they threw into the game. One of the new Pokemon, at least. This thing is absolute garbage, which is kind of hard to say because a lot of people do like this Pokemon. A lot of people had high hopes for this thing, including myself, and those hopes fell completely flat once its move pool and its stats and its overall abilities, stuff like that, got shown. A lot of those hopes fell flat, but before I do get into this, if you're the first time seeing my channel or any of my videos, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you are new and you do like any of the content I am doing on the channel. A lot of moveset guides, a lot of showdown lives, if that's your kind of type of stuff. Feel free to drop me a sub. Honestly, it really helps me out and makes me keep producing videos. This is probably going to be a shorter video, guys. I don't know. I'll try to explain as much as it's possible, but I don't know why you would use this thing in RU. I'm being completely honest with you guys. With RU, there's so many other dark types in RU, then why would you even use this thing? Sneasel is a better dark type. Shiftry is probably the best dark type in the tier currently. Skuntank, better typing than this thing. It's only weak to one type, which is ground. Liepard outclasses this thing in every such way. The only thing Liepard does not get, which I'll be talking about during the video as well, is Parting Shot. That's the only thing Liepard does not get apart from this thing. And Knockoff. You really can't even use Knockoff with this thing anyways. Just because of the shitty attack stat. Other dark types in the tier, you got Volibile, which is probably one of the best walls in the tier. It's a dark type. Pangoro, insanely good dark type / fighting type in the tier, especially with Banded. Scrafty ain't too bad. I don't know why you would use this thing over any other dark types currently in the tier. I'm just letting you guys know. Even Silvally Dark has a better move pool, and it gets Parting Shot and gets a lot of better type moves than this thing does. A lot more ways to run Silvally Dark even. Malamar, a bit slow, but has insane, did a lot better move pool and a lot better opportunity. Brings a lot more to a team than this thing does. I don't know. Just letting you guys know, I don't know why you would use this thing over like a Shiftry or anything else. But if you are looking to use this thing for some reason, I don't know, this thing needs an insane amount of support. Stats, frail as a piece of paper, piece of shit, I don't know. 58 attack, absolutely useless attack, fucking sucks, garbage. Base 90's speed is probably the best thing about this Pokemon, which base 90 is decently fast for this generation, but even then you're getting outsped by base 91, 95 type Mons, stuff like that. Which there are a lot of, and there's a lot of Choice Scarf fighting types in this tier, which absolutely fucking body this thing. Choice Scarf Passimian or Pangoro are on like most teams. Same with Sock, so stuff like that absolutely bodies this thing. Even like neutral hits from things that are like faster, like Boltund, Jolteon, almost kill this thing, and usually, even if they're banded, they'll kill this thing with a neutral type attack. That's how frail this thing is. On the defensive side, so needs a lot of support. I'd recommend you throw this thing with like a sticky web user like Galvantula or Orbeetle or Slurpuff or something like that can throw up the sticky web. Give it put a good defogger / spinner on the team, stuff like that. Probably the most common set and the only set you'll probably be seeing. The only thing this Pokemon really has currently is that it's an unburdened Pokemon. You can pair it with like a Terrain and have a electric type seed or something like that, or a Misty Seed go off, and it automatically get the unburden boost, allowing it to outspeed pretty much everything in the tier. Problem with that is, why would you use this thing over Liepard, which gets unburdened as well, and arguably has a better move pool apart from Knockoff and Parting Shot. Like I said earlier, better stats, all around, not as much defensively, but offensively is what you want. For an unburdened type Pokemon, which you're going to be outspeeding everything anyways after unburdened boost. So Again, I don't know why you would use Thievul for an unburdened Pokemon when Liepard is arguably 10 times better. But to each their own, I guess. Stakeout, which isn't even available for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not going to talk about it because it's not even available. It's a hidden ability for some reason. I don't know why. Parting Shot allows you to get in, get the -1/-1 off on your opponent, and switch out. Psychic, mainly for the fighting types. If you guys not know what Throat Spray does, Snarl is a sound-based move, dark type move. Throat Spray gives you a +1 special attack boost when using a sound type move. Snarl gives you, when you use Snarl, you get a +1 on your special attack. Giving you at least a decent type special attack to where you can at least hit like somewhat hard. Shadow Ball for ghost types, psychic types, stuff like that. Mainly, I guess you can switch this out as well for Dark Pulse if you want to have it hit a little bit harder than Snarl does, stuff like that, I guess. Sucker Punch, I don't know, whatever you want to throw on here instead, or Nasty Plot if you're that desperate. I don't think you'll be able to set up a Nasty Plot and a Throat Spray in one turn, though. I don't think that's possible with this shitty defenses. Most common set, if you want an unburdened Pokemon, right here it is. Life Orb, this is actually a physical set. Believe it or not, this thing gets a decent physical move pool, and for being base 58 attack, for some reason, I don't know why, gets Knockoff. Knockoff is still one of the best moves in the game, especially because they took it away from a lot of other dark types in the game. Knockoff's still insanely good. Foul Play, which does a lot more than it actually says because it takes your target's attack into calculation, so it'll do a lot more damage than what you probably expect. Parting Shot, again, switch initiative and play rough for fighting types, mainly. The only thing with this set, it gets absolutely walled by a Steelix. Same with the other set, you really can't touch Spadef Steelix, which is super common as well. So you have to prepare this thing with like a fire type or something down in the tier, like something that can take out Steelix, banded fighting type, something. Last set I kind of just threw together off the top of my head. I really didn't have any other options for this Mon because it has such a shallow move pool, shallow stats. I don't know what else there really is to do with it. Hone Claws, Sucker Punch, play rough in the foul play. Hoping your opponent doesn't have any priority or there's no weather on the field, stuff like that, or any hazards on the field. You come in, you throw up a Hone Claws, you get the +1 accuracy and +1 attack boost. You start spamming foul play. I guess you can switch this out for knockoff as well if you want. I don't know. Then you just kind of go to town until this thing dies. That's pretty much what it is. I don't know. If you guys have any other sets or anything else what you guys want to add in the comment section down below, I'd really appreciate it because I'm out of ideas for this Mon. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys did somehow enjoy this, I'm pretty sure the thing's going to be moving to NU within a month, so there's really no reason to use this thing. Until it at least reaches NU, then it might have a chance to where you can actually maybe do something. But apart from that, I'll see you guys in a future video, and thanks for watching.